Wednesday night your way from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball is next. Danny Salazar is on the mound for game 2. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4, but the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Ready to deliver the 1-2 down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A shot down the first baseline, but this is foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. He had exactly 100 RBIs. And if you talk to him, he'll let you know 100 RBIs is pretty special, folks. I think he's the kind of guy that can have another big year.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. And that misses for ball 1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Well, McDonald's strike zone, it's pretty ordinary, pretty basic. Now, sometimes it's tough to figure out, and that's when you get frustrated with him. There's not a whole lot of flash, but you just want him. Be consistent, pick one side or the other. That's where guys get frustrated.
In there, and it's even at 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jose Abreu is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. James Shields, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, this guy's a competitor. He pitched 7 full innings last game, gave his team a chance to get a win. He got a no decision as they continue to play beyond his 7 innings. But I like how he goes after it. He's dedicated. He's got some gusto to him. Hopefully we'll see another good outing from him in this game.
Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. First home run of the campaign for him as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Batting second, the shortstop, Francisco.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. As Shields starts him out with a strike, it's 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Well, Matt, I mean, to me, the big thing is forget yesterday. They got blown out, okay? We all know it. We watched it. But this is game 2. So you just go out and win the game today and start a new streak of your own.
And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a fastball just a bit high. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Batting fourth, designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First pitch coming, here it is. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Shields is ready. Here it is on 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. One and one now to Encarnacion. Line drive to left. Hanson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Indians are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and the Tribe are off to an early 1-0 lead. Cody Ashe. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training, entering this one with a batting average over 300. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley's after it. One down.
All right, here's how the Indians line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Carlos Santana. You talk about a journey to become a big league player. He was a sought-after catcher by most people, thinking this is a top-notch, top prospect catcher. Then he got blocked in the system. They moved him to third. He really struggled. Then they found a spot for him at first base, though, and he's become a pretty good player.
Third baseman, number 30.
In now, number 30, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. That misses, 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind at the count, 2-0.
The 2-1 on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Tyler Saladino will be next. Here it is on 3-1. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tying run is in to score from second.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single right there, and now we're starting all over. Right where we started, tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Tyler Saladino.
And here's Tyler Saladino as he grounds one briskly to short, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Well, that's basically pitching unlucky right there. He's got the sinker in his arsenal. He throws the sinker. He gets the ground ball, and next thing you know, it finds a hole. And that's a tough break.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Alan Hansen the next to bat. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here.
Batting ninth,
at the plate, number 41. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Bases loaded right here. I just want him to put the ball in play. It's going to be hard to double him up. It's got to be like smashed at somebody on the base to turn it over with him. Contact is important here.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though. Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Striding in once again, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yoan Moncada. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Down the first baseline. The 0-1 pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled straight back. 3 runs already home here. Again, he sends it out of play. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Here's Jay Bruce now. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here.
Bruce.
Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
The head-first dive into first base, that was really impressive. I love the hustle. Now, some people will say he slowed down. Others will say he didn't. Doesn't matter. That's a base hit.
Here comes the first pitch. Carlos Santana is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ashe looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Indians have come back to tie things at 3.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he's hoping to get things turned around here in April, entering play with an average down in the 220s. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Hanson moves over. 1 out.
All right, Matt, time for majestic defensive alignment for the White Sox. And I'm looking down there at the catcher position, Giovanni Soto. This guy calls a great game, and everybody loves throwing to him when they got a chance to have him behind the plate. Calls a great game.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Lifetime numbers with James Shields, 3 for 15. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Swinging on 3-0, but this is chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu is ready to start out the inning. And that pitch catches the inside corner. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive. Well, Matt, it's early in the game. I know that, but that is already their 6th hit as they lead off this inning right here to get it going again. They are swinging the bats.
First offering on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Nope, that's foul.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Ready for another chance? Giovanni Soto. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In comes Naquin. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You might be wondering why they hold the runner up. Now you have bases loaded. Anytime you have no outs, you don't want to force that guy to be thrown out. Now you put the pressure on the defense with the bases loaded.
That's in there. Base hit. One run is scored. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out.
Designated hitter,
Tyler Saladino is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
now batting, left fielder.
Alan Henson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball two.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
A swing and a miss for out number two, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting,
from the stretch,
41.
number 41 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, we're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Michael Brantley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Brantley.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking I'm going to launch another.
Outside, 3-0 now. Francisco Lindor is on deck. Set to deliver on 3-0. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
He's set. Here it comes. Francisco Lindor will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Ramirez.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
He's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, 10. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Yohan Moncada is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And a neck-high fastball that time. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Well, that's a big base hit for him. I tell you what, it's no fun to be 0 for 2, but let alone 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. So this is a confidence builder right here.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the 1-1. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Cody Asche.
Cody Asche is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. High in the air into shallow left center. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-3 game. Digging in and looking for more, Giovanni Soto. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's the 1-0. And a changeup right down the middle. Fouled back. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Ramirez has got it, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Left side. A quick out number 1.
The right fielder number 30.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the right fielder Jay Bruce. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. And a full count now, 3-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And Bruce will lay off that one. He's aboard. It's ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line fouled off to the left and over the Indians' dugout. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Now a flare out toward right center. Ashe coming on. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The second baseman, number 22.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Moncada gloves it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Mike Clevenger is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Mike Clevenger.
Ready once again, number 30. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Third baseman, number 30.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And here's Tyler Saladino. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. But foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Up next for the White Sox, left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Alan Henson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bruce racing back to the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 41.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Number 41 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs. Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really good.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And that'll plate the run from second base, and the lead is 3 now at 6-3.
Matt, talk about 2-out lightning. First 2 guys are retired. Next guy doubles, and then bam, a single to drive in a run. 2-out lightning.
Tim Anderson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. A runner on first with 2 away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Last. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Naquin.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Taken in by Abreu, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Soto corrals it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Here's Michael Brantley. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The first baseman, number 79.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Abreu. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Cold strike on the change. 2-1. Swinging a soft liner. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody Ashe.
Here's Cody Ashe. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here it comes on 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. The pitch. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Third baseman.
Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now the first guy was out, but man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Encarnacion.
Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Ready with the 2-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Next pitch for Shields will be number 64 in the ballgame. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a little tapper. Here's another 2-2. In there, a base hit. The relay. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Hey, Cruz.
First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Ashe moves over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One left for Kyle Crockett is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 57. Kyle Crockett.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. 2 hits
Leading
and
off for the
3
White
at-bats for him in this one.
Catcher, Giovanni
And a called
Soto.
strike down in the zone. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging
Now
in,
batting,
number 30. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, the designated hitter, Tyler
Saladino is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And another foul ball. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. To short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in Santana will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ball chop foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Little dribbler up the first baseline. And they'll just tag him out along the first baseline.
The second baseman, number 22.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Number 41 is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Up next for Cleveland.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Ashe moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Alan Henson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. In there, strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Number 41.
Number 41 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And the changeup is way low that time.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that's off the left field wall. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, it's not exactly Fenway Park out there in left field, but a ball off the wall is not a gimme double here either. So even though he almost drove it out of the ballpark, it was well played off the carom. They got it in quickly, and he might consider himself lucky to beat that throw into second base.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive it.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And this will score the run from second to make this a 7-3 game now.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Here's Cody Ashe.
Right fielder.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he lays off for ball 1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Tribe. Catcher Yan Gomes.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit toward the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Left fielder number 23.
Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up.
Jose Ramirez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a knuckleball here is bounced to second base. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show. Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Brian Shaw enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter.
Ready once again, number 30. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Too high, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup, was able to foul it off, but that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with it, so I don't know what he's looking for something harder probably. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Again, a 1-2. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
Up next for Chicago,
Tyler Saladino stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Danny Farquhar enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Danny
Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way out in front. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Anderson picks it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Jay Bruce now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. He's set, and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Soto recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Bruce is retired. 2 down now.
First baseman, number 41.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Number 30 is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself.